Okay, welcome to Python programming for my niece and my sister. So, what they're asking you to do here is to write a little Python program that checks for a palindrome. So I'm going to go line by line here describing what each part does. And this is literally a crash course. So first thing to know is that the program starts from top to bottom, and what we have here is we have the letter N, and that's a variable. Think of it as a little container that holds a value. And this int says I want an integer number, and then this input says is going to print out this on the screen, and it's going to say enter number. And then it's going to convert that, when you type in that number, it's going to make it into an integer and stick it into the letter n, into the variable n. Okay? So after that, then it takes that n, and temp is not going to contain that number, right? So both n and temp are going to initially have the same thing. And then rev is another variable, which is for the reversal. So what it's going to do, it's going to reverse things around. Okay? So then you get into this, what's called a while loop. It's going to go in a loop here continuously until while n is greater than 0. And once it's less equal to 0, then it's going to drop down over here and it's going to be done. So think of it this way. It's going to go, if you have a number 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, it's going to take one number at a time. Right, it's good, and until it chops it off. So I'll show you how that works when I run it on the debugger, so you can take a look. So why don't I do that now? So there's this little debugger here. So here I put a breakpoint, so it stops there. So I put a breakpoint there. It runs the program, and then here I can control it one step at a time. Okay. So I'm going to step over. And then it's going to come over here, and it's going to be in the terminal asking us for, where is it? Debugger. Where are you? We need the console. Here we go. So it's going to ask us for enter a number. So let's enter 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Hit enter, and then we can hover over here, and it's going to say n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And so now we're going to step over this line. And temp now has 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And then reverse is going to be equal to 0 initially. And now n, it's going to do the while n greater than 0. And n is going to keep getting modified, right? So that's why we put it off on temp, so that it doesn't destroy it. So now we got a new variable called dig as in digit. So now it's going to do a grab that last number, right? It's going to try to get that number there. Right? And the way it does that is that it's going to divide by 10, and this percent operator is called modulus. So it says the remainder. So divide by 10 and give me the remainder. So in this case, it's going to be 1, right? So we'll step over, boom, and sure enough, digit is 1. And so now it's going to reverse the number one at a time. So it's going to take reversal, is going to be reversal times 10, and reverse is equal to 0, right? So 0 times 10, 0 plus digit. So boom, step over. So now reverse is going to be, where's reverse? Reverse is 1, see that? Okay, and then n is equal to n divided by 10. Now, this double slash means integer divide. So now you notice that originally it was 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, right? Now it chopped it off, and it divided by 10, and it's now 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Okay. Not sure why it's 1, 2, 3. It should be a little bit bigger, I think. Okay, there it is. I don't know why I was doing that. It's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. They chopped off the 1. Good. So now we're going to go through here. The next digit is 2, right? And reversal. Okay. So now reversal is going to be 1, 2. Right? There it is. So n is currently now 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Now we're going to integer divide by 10, and it's going to become 1, 2, 3, 3. Right? Watch. Boom. And we hover over n, and it's 1, 2, 3, 3. Right? You can also look at it here from the debugger view, and you can watch the variables here, what they are. So let's continue stepping through this, and you'll see how the numbers change. So n is now 1, 2, 3. Go through it again. Now n is going to be 1, 2. And now we're at the next digit. Okay, digit is 2. N is 12, and now n is now going to be 1. Right, so we're on the last digit. Okay, so now n is going to be 0. So n, now it's going to compare n is greater than 0. Nope, it's not greater than 0 anymore. So it's going to fall through. Okay, now temp was our original number that we started with. That was n. And we stored it in temp. And then the reverse number is reversed. So we're going to compare the two. And equal means compare. So is temp equal to rep? If that is true, it's going to say the number is a palindrome. Okay? So it says the number is a palindrome. I'll get a little typo here. Okay, I hope that helped. I'm going to stop the video now, and I'll talk to you later.